Hi there, this is Syed and this is
iPhone 7 Plus. This is
Xiaomi Mi A1. From the back side of the phone it's look like iPhone 7 Plus, but from the front it's look different. Actually this phone is an upgraded version of Xiaomi Mi 5X, but there are so many different between them because this phone is Android One device. That means it's a collaboration between Google and Xiaomi, and this also means it runs on pure Android. It doesn't have a MIUI, so for MIUI lovers that's bad news. As this phone is under Android One project, you'll frequently get update from Google. You'll get faster Android OS update, faster security update, and the thing is you'll get all these updates for next 2 years. So you don't need to buy Nexus or Google Pixel to get faster Android OS update. You can get it to this device too. So for Android developers, this is a good news. Here you'll find Google Assistant and unlimited high quality storage in Google Photos. That means you can store unlimited high quality photos in your Google Photos. So let's talk about the build quality of this phone. The build quality of this phone is really good. It has metal bodies, that means it doesn't support wireless charging, although you shouldn't expect wireless charging in this price range. This metal body gives that phone a premium look. The back side of the phone is really gorgeous, but the front side of the phone is really weird because the bezel of the phone is really bigger than other normal phones. If we consider the Note 4X or Xiaomi Mi Pro or other mobiles, these phones have bigger bezel than all of them. So let's talk about the thickness. The thickness of the phone is 7.3 mm. The side edge of the phone is round shaped, what makes the phone is really slimmer than any other normal phones. On the right there is volume button and power button, and on the left there is hybrid SIM card slot. Here you can use 2 SIM cards at a time, and also here you can use micro SD card up to 128 GB. But you have to consider SIM card 2 then, because here Xiaomi used the same slot for micro SD card and SIM cards too. At the top of the phone you will find IR blaster, so you can use this phone as a remote to control your TV or any other thing. At the bottom, Xiaomi managed to give space for headphone jack. The good thing is the headphone jack is really good because the audio output of this headphone jack is really loud. So you can also use a PC headphone, like any high quality headphone with this phone, and you will get really loud sound, and the sound quality wasn't so bad. At the bottom there is also USB Type-C port and the audio speaker. The sound quality of the audio speaker wasn't so good, but it's really loud. I will give a same sample audio at the end of this video. As this phone uses stock Android, that means it doesn't have MIUI. It has stock UI, and this UI is really fast and faster than MIUI. MIUI is really heavy UI because there are so many options, so many animation, but in stock UI it's simple and fast. So here the transition is very smooth and there is no lag at all. I didn't get any bug here. So now let's talk about the heating. After using this phone for a long time, I didn't notice any heating problem at all. If you play games for a long time, you will notice some heating issue, but you will not get more than 40 to 45 degrees Celsius. If you play games in any phone, you will get this same issue. So I don't think it's a problem at all. So let's come to the brightness. The phone is not so bright, but it's average. You can use this phone in daylight comfortably, but you have to make the brightness full to use it in daylight. This phone comes with Android Nougat 7.1, and you can upgrade it to Android Oreo. And you can also get faster Android update than any other phone. Now let's talk about the fingerprint sensor. You'll find the fingerprint sensor at the back of the phone, and it's easily reachable. You can add up to 5 finger here, but the thing is the fingerprint sensor isn't fast enough if we compare with it with other phone like OnePlus 5T or Samsung Galaxy S8 or other newer phone, but the fingerprint sensor is very accurate. One thing I should mention that I got an issue with Share It and Mi Drop. I had to open hotspots manually to use Share It and Mi Drop. I think Oreo will solve this problem because Android Oreo have so many security update and other updates also. So I don't think it's a problem at all. As this phone has octa-core 2 GHz processor and 4 GB of RAM, you can use any heavy application here easily. I have used so many heavy application and I have opened so many application at a time and I didn't get any laggings at all. So you can forget about the closing application and you can use any heavy application here. You'll have enough space for heavy application cause it has 64 gigs of ROM. Xiaomi used here Snapdragon 625 octa-core 2 GHz processor and Adreno 506 graphics processor unit. So here you can play any heavy games without any lagging. Here I've played Into the Dead 2, Nova Legacy, Modern Combat, NFS, and all of them run very smoothly. So the gaming performance of this device is very good. Xiaomi used here 3080 mAh non-removable battery here. I don't think it's enough for 5.5 inch display, but you have to consider the thickness. The slim phone like this, they gave 3000 mAh battery. That's impressive. Here I got better battery backup than I expect cause it's used Snapdragon processor and this processor is popular for battery saver. This phone comes with normal charger, no fast charger, so this phone doesn't support fast charging. But if you upgrade it to Android Oreo, then it will support fast charging. Obviously you have to use fast charger then. Here I've got 1.5 day battery backup after normal use. I've got battery backup almost of 6 to 8 hours after heavy use like playing games, watching videos, etc, etc. If we come to the display, here Xiaomi used 5.5 inch LTPS IPS LCD display and its resolution is 1080 into 1920p. So here you can watch a full HD video. This phone can play high resolution video very perfectly. The speaker sound quality isn't so good enough, but it's very loud. Sound of this phone is so loud that you have to reduce your volume to hear it. So let's have a sample.
This way.
What the hell is happening?
My name is Ruth. Right now, we need to get out of here. Wait here.
Open the door!
I'm fine. Hide!
So now let's talk about the camera. Xiaomi said this is a camera phone. This phone got dual camera setup at its back. One of the camera has wide angle lens and another one has telephoto lens. And both of them has 12 megapixel sensor. One of them has f2.6 aperture with a 50 mm lens. Another of them has f2.2 aperture with 26 mm lens. Here you will find several options because Xiaomi didn't use the stock camera app here because stock Android doesn't support dual camera setup, and Xiaomi also used it to enable portrait mode. The pictures are good enough. Color accuracy, sharpness, picture brightness is also good enough, but you will find good quality picture only in daylight. As it supports 1x and 2x zoom, you can take any picture in 1x and 2x zoom. And the thing is, it can take good photos in 2x mode also, but you can use it only in daylight, because if you use it in low light, then you will find very noisy photo. This is 1x photo and this is 2x photo. You can see because of low light I didn't get good photo here, If I zoom the 2x photo, you will see so many noise here. So you shouldn't take any photo in 2x mode in low light. And there is some more sample picture. This phone can record video in 4K, but the 4K video looks like 1080p video. The video quality of this phone is good, but the problem is these videos are very shaky, cause I don't think the phone used any electronic stabilizer. Even in 1080p video, it doesn't use any electronic stabilizer here. This phone uses 5 megapixel front camera with f2.0 aperture, and this phone camera can record HD quality video. You can take good selfies using this camera cause the picture of this camera is good. The color accuracy, sharpness, brightness is also good enough. But the thing is, it can take good picture only in good light condition. So the question is, should you buy it in 2018? It depends. It has better camera performance, stock Android, display protection, 4K video recording capability, headphone jack, slim body, better gaming performance, faster OS update. But it also has bad low light picture quality, no MIUI, bigger bezels, and no electronic stabilizer at all. So that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you do, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you didn't subscribe yet, hit the subscribe button too. Thank you guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.